What's happening, Trips? What's happening? Hope you're all still doing really well. I'm back. I had something to eat. I took care of some things. I'm busy later this evening, so I do need to go again. But for now, I got some more time for gaming. So I got the mod load order sorted. So we're good in that respect. I had noticed that I wasn't really getting any gem drops. So I've added a mod that is maybe... Yo, Shinju, what's happening?
Yo, VB.
Hey, man. So yeah, haven't really been around that much, bro, as you've seen. Things have just kind of been getting worse in respect to what I spoke about on the Discord. It's just been making me incredibly stressed, my mum incredibly stressed, and in turn making me more stressed. So I just wanted to play some Diablo 2 today, just to forget about my troubles. I've been playing... I don't know why the chat's not showing. I've been playing Diablo 2 on my handheld gaming device, Shinju, and loving it. So I thought, why not set up the mods here and do it here? This is my ultimate mod load order. Perfect amount of difficulty, perfect amount of power, everything's good. Why isn't my chat working now? It's funny, it was working earlier. I hope you're doing well anyway, Shinju, my man. I was streaming earlier, but I had to take care of some stuff. And I got to do some stuff later, but I do have some time for now, at least. How did I do this again? Custom code, there we go. Is this it? That's strange. I mean, the chat was working earlier, so... Okay, I think this is it. Well, I don't know why the chat's not showing on screen, guys. That's really strange. I say it was working earlier, so... Oh, I can hear you guys when you say stuff anyway, so...
Shinju112 said, "You don't have to say it on stream, bro. I understand the difficulties of life all too well. I'm good, just unpacked my last package from Hobbylink Japan for years to come."
Nice one, bro. A nice one. Thank you for understanding. Bro, I bought something, I'm sure, from Hobbylink Japan, or a Japan store not that long ago. It was that Deedlit figure I sent you. Remember the one with the big head? It looks kind of like a pop figure, but it's not a pop figure. I've been waiting months on it now, bro. I'm just patiently waiting on it coming. So, but yeah, I've got a perfect mod load order set up here. We're just going through the game again, so we're going into the Arcane Sanctuary now, the palace.
When the troubles began here, I allowed the terrified harem guilds to join me within the safety of the palace. All was fine until one night. Screams echoed up the stairwells from the harem.
Is
My
the
guards
chat working?
arrived to find the poor girls being slaughtered by a merciless band of hell-spawned demons. My brave guardsmen tried to push the demons back into the mysterious rift.
I can see the chat, but it's absolutely tiny. What happened?
Ever since, my men have fought a losing battle. Demons have continued to pour through the rift into the palace. Ultimately, I hired Grays and his mercenaries to help protect the rest of my fair city. Drognin believes that the arcane sanctuary
Shinju112
underneath this palace.
said,
Since Lutgalain
"I shared the
occupies
books
site
I
of
obtained
ancient
for
Bishara
inspiration.
Fortress.
All of it
My
Gunpla
palace
books.
is open to you now.
All of them 100
Nice.
plus pages.
Thank you, bro. Man, I could see the chat there. I don't know why it was so small like that. Damn it. I don't know what's happened here to make the chat so small. I'm sorry about that. Okay, I'm just going to leave the chat now. And we're going to go down in here. I'll fix the chat later. I was talking about it, why. I was talking about how the chat works with this. Although it's really just going to annoy me, so let's just fix it quickly. I'll show you guys the website I use, if I can find it, that is. Where are we? Oh, wait a minute.
Shinju112 said, streamer scuff, so many suffer from it every day.
Bro, I was like streaming earlier and the chat was fine. I honestly don't know what's happened. It's nuts. Let me just say it. Custom stream. Can't remember what the website's called. Oh no, it's not here at all anymore. I probably had it in my favourites somewhere. Oh, my bookmarks, sorry. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing, that's fine. Custom chat font, here we go. I can't actually find this website anymore. Maybe it's not a thing. Tell you what, I'll just remove it all and see if the chat just works normal. Okay. Okay, hopefully chat should be okay now. Maybe I can test it. Wow, it just opened a browser and Explorer? What the fuck? Hang on. That was really weird. Bro, almost 10 minutes, I've barely played the game. Live. Oh wait, no, it's okay, it's here. Okay. Test. Now it just looks super weird.
Read plays. Said. Test.
Let's try this again.
Shinju 112.
I know, bro. What the hell is the
So,
crown?
What was
This
that
is
crown?
super weird. No, it's not even showing up at all. Okay, should be back to normal now. Let's try again. Oh, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's play the fucking game.
Said. Test.
This. Okay, let's get down here. We'll save. No, we're not going to save anybody. We're going to the Arcane Sanctuary to find the location of Talrash's tomb.
Shinju 112. Said. Look, I'm OM the screen. Rolling on the floor laughing.
I need to adjust the volume a little bit on my end. Can you hear the game okay actually? It's super quiet, wow. Oh, I'm playing on hardcore as well, by the way, bro, so... So it's been scary so far. Although I've been doing okay. I've got plenty of health and my resistances are okay for the time being, so... Oh, I'm not dying, am I? What's going on? Okay, no. Here, and I'll have that, thank you. I'm still not seeing any gems. There's no gems dropping. Okay, I'm getting way too many runes now though, way too many runes. So, it's alright. What's been happening anyway, Shinju man? What else you been up to recently?
Shinju 112.
I just haven't really been able to focus on anything, so I've just been playing my
I'm glad
games.
I no longer have anything I'm waiting for on Hobbylink Japan. I can work on my backlog without anything adding to it, lol.
Nice, bro. You can actually make a dent in some of the stuff you've been doing. Nice, nice. Take care of some of the backlog, yeah, like you were saying. There's a guy at work that's saying he was wanting to get into model kits. I was maybe going to give him my spare Blazing Gundam, although it is missing a head because the cat lost the original head. So, yeah, I'll be super happy when my thing arrives. Did you enjoy Fight Club, Shinju? Usually when I watch it with people, it's like hit and miss. They either love it or they hate it. I know it's a weird one, so... Where is the gems? Custom gem drops. Let's turn this off. We don't want custom gem drops because it's affecting... Oh, it wasn't even on anyway. Oh, it probably was on actually. Because I turned it off, it's turned back off. Okay. I don't know why I'm not getting any gems dropping. I don't know. This loading bar, this will probably take a hot minute, so. Hopefully there's no other issues. Usually there's a few warnings that load. The warnings are fine. what we're needing to look out for is errors. It's usually fused uniques that causes an error, so. We should be okay though, hopefully. Okay, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Shinju112 said, I've been waiting on some new chairs and table. Then I can finally build without having to sit awkwardly. I'll be starting my programming courses next year for a degree. Flexed biceps.
Jeez, oh, is this still not finished yet? It's only 21%, oh my god. I went on some new charts and table. You can finally build without having to sit awkwardly, yeah. That's one of the main things that I find I have a hard time with as well. Is like getting somewhere to build properly without it hurting my back eventually. Programming courses next year for a degree. Let's go, my man, that's awesome. Wicked. My little brother's at college now. Well, not right now, but he is studying at the moment. And C9 was telling me earlier that he's at college at the moment as well. So, good on everybody for doing stuff. I'm just going to have to try this again and hope that it works this time. It always goes slow on 15, so then it usually just shoots right up after that.
Shinju112 said, I still can't believe I'm there, you know.
Bro, what do you mean? I don't think I understand. Why am I not clicking? Why am I not following? What do you mean? Where are you? What's here that's you? Are you Shadow? Are you Sonic? Oh, I can't see the chat at all now. Cause deal. I've got my open Morrowind set up as well, Shinju. All the mods ready to go with voice dialogue on open Morrowind, so it's got full controller support, easy to update, install other mods. I actually got it all running on my wee handheld. I've got Morrowind running on my Steam computer thing. Oh, okay. Oops, I need my juice.
Said, I mean the point I reached, my guy.
Yeah.
With tears of joy.
You're faced with tears of joy. And I'm gonna get my juice. Oh. But yeah, the little handheld gaming computer thing I have has really inspired me just to get back into all these RPGs again. So, really I want to do Fable, but I'm having a really good time with Diablo at the moment. Although if this doesn't load, we might have to do something else. I might just restart my PC actually, that usually helps. So. Oh, it moved. Oh, there we go. It's shooting up now. 32%. If this doesn't work, would you be okay with Fable? I think it's gonna work this time anyway. So. Fable or Morrowind. I've got everything ready to go. I'm terrible for downloading a game, setting it all up, ready to play, and then just moving on. Download another game, download all these really cool mods. Although to be fair, I'm not as bad with mods now. I like to keep it a bit more minimalistic.
112 said, "Dear man, as long as you are having fun."
Thank you. Then I think I'd like to wait a little bit to see if D2R works first. You know what it's like with me with these games, man. Like, I was so sick of this game. There we go, all 75 mods installed. No errors. Let's go. I was so sick of this game because of how much I'd been playing it, you know. I played it for like, I don't know, 6 months solid. Oh no, I can't see all. I need to close the other music, damn it. Yeah, I played this like 6 months solid and got so sick of it, man. And now here we are again, back playing it. It's crazy, really. Okay. There we go, Imperious. ColdGod Paladin. Oh, I finally got my rune word now as well. Zero chill is the rune word, so I'll show you guys now. This is super cool. This is the rune word that really brings my build online. So this is a custom rune word, but here we go. Zero chill. So this, you'll see there's a 64% chance to cast level 21 frozen orb on attack, which is really good. The other skills are just like 1 to plus all skills, that's fine. Increased chance of blocking, increased cold damage, that's good. Increased defense, increased mana, all res. So this is really cool because frozen orb basically shoots out a frozen orb and lots of stuff spin out of it. I'm playing Diablo 2 like it's Path of Exile. Because here's all my skill gems like Path of Exile. There's more skill gems elsewhere, so yeah. I'll show you what this is like if it works. There you go. So there's a 64% chance every time I attack that frozen orb will come out. Which is pretty cool. I was thinking, what custom rune word can I make to base a build around? And I thought that was a cool idea. So 64% chance, it's not every time, but it's still pretty cool. And then once I get more gold, I can buy more cold skills for my ColdGod Paladin. And he looks so badass. I said this earlier, but with a beard. He's a real badass, you know? Wouldn't mess with this guy.
Shinju 112 said, "It actually loaded. It's a miracle."
Yeah. It's generally not too bad. The only time I ever have issues with the mod loader is because I've done something myself. You guys know what it's like. I'm always changing this mod or making a change in that mod or downloading another new mod. Thankfully, I have all the mods already. There aren't any good new mods for Diablo 2 Mod Manager, so I'm not going to change anything else. If I'm not getting gems, that's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. I can install a mod that makes a Kara sell gems. I can just make them super expensive to buy. That means having to add another mod and messing with the load order. I swear, I don't know. Usually there's gems everywhere dropping, right? But I've only picked up 3. A diamond, sapphire, and a chipped emerald. And I don't know if I've changed something since then and I'm not picking any more up now. There's usually gems everywhere dropping, so let's keep your eye out for them. I don't know if like they're maybe hidden because of a loot filter or... I did check, but... Okay, so I might change Holy Bolt now. We're going to stop using Holy Bolt. Let's switch that to R1. Pretty cool, eh? Frozen orb casting when I attack. Super cool animation on the skill as well, I think. But yeah, we're just gonna blast through normal mode. I was saying that in the last stream, so. I think this, oh, this is the right place. Nice, we're here already. This next area is my favourite in the whole game. I love this place.
Product of a twisted mind.
Twisted mind. Next time we pick up a world stone shard, I'll corrupt this, and hopefully we can add a new affix to it. I think I've got it up at the highest difficulty already, so yeah, plus 8 players, so I'll turn off Holy Freeze is on now. I'll turn Holy Freeze off because it is killing enemies super quick. Why can I not get past there? There we go. I really should be collecting all of the gold and not running over it. Are those invisible enemies? Wow, that's strange. I've never seen that before. That's maybe because I'm using the enemy randomizer and they're maybe not designed to load in this area. Oh, let's go. Super fast. Oh, nice. World Stone Shard. Okay. Let's kill the enemies first. So these things are pretty cool. This can either make this weapon stronger or totally brick it. So we just got to slam it. A surefire way to tell if it changes is if the sprite changes, so no, I think we're good. Yes, we corrupted it. Nice one. Holy smokes. That went up from like what, 190 to 190 enhanced damage to 254 enhanced damage. Wow.
Shinju112 said, by any chance does the randomizer affect items?
It's not just weapons. Like the World Stone Shard, I can use that on gloves. I can use it on hats. I can use it on any of these. And there's a chance that it'll make an extra affix or it'll change the item completely. I don't think I can use it on gems, unfortunately. I can't use it on runes. I don't think I can use it on charms either, which sucks. But I can use it on any of these items here. And I do have a few more of them in my stash. It's just scary using it because I don't have a lot of backup items at the moment. And if I use one of them, I might just totally brick my weapon, which isn't great, so. But it is always nice to have like a little addition like that to craft on your gear to give you that chance for more power. And I was explaining earlier, Shinju, that it might seem like I'm crazy OP right now. I do have it on the highest difficulty. I have the game tuned so that once we get to Nightmare difficulty and Hell difficulty, that's when it's really going to ramp up and like how much harder it becomes. I've downloaded mods like increase resistance penalties, so when I get to Nightmare my resistances are going to just fucking plummet, bro. I've also installed buff difficulty levels for Nightmare and Hell, so it might seem like I'm crazy OP right now. I might be a little bit OP right now, but that's because we just want to rush through normal mode, because can't ever really get any good items in normal. Nothing super good anyway, so we just want to blast through this and get to the higher difficulties, where it'll become much harder, and we'll get much better loot. But, I mean, you know how it works at this point. Just in case you're wondering why it looks quite easy at the moment. I'm gonna have to go back and repair my weapon. It's a lot of money. I might actually have to just sell some of this stuff. I lowered the sale price as well at all merchants, so that gold is something that's a lot harder to come by. So that way I can't just run up here and buy 10 thunderstorms, you know, and become insanely OP right away. Right now I can't even afford 1 thunderstorm. So if I wanted 10 of these, I'd have to save up a ton of gold. So, yeah. I'm playing kind of like I played before, but I'm just making it so much more challenging for myself, and it's made it so much more enjoyable, you know. It was maybe a bit too easy before. Unfortunately, as you can see, we get rid of Deedlit as well, so... Deedlit was cool and all, but look at Elzan here. Look at this guy's gear. He's kitted out. He looks awesome. Us two, a couple of Paladin bros. Me and my big boss beard. Okay, we've already been this way, sorry. All my moves are melee now actually, so I should maybe save up and buy a new skill if I can. I just grab loads of stuff to sell. Or I could just grab Holy Bolt back actually. Just so I've got something for ranged, you know. Okay, so the summoner wasn't up this way. When I played this on my handheld, the summoner was right up at the first one I went to. I actually killed him before I even got there because my Holy Freeze aura was too strong, which is why I've turned it off now. Up, down, left or right. I don't want to go out the way actually because that's the portals. I hate those red portals, man. See, if I turn sprint on, if I push the left analog stick, you'll see down the bottom right, I'll go from walk to sprint. If sprint's on, your block chance is way lower. I'm actually taking damage if I'm sprinting. It's hard to notice it, but it is happening. Because I'm hitting so many things as well, my weapon durability goes down so quickly. There is a couple of ways I could fix that, but again, it costs a lot of gold. Frozen Orb's such a cool animation, man. I love the spell. I think it's a sorceress spell, Frozen Orb. See, my health's definitely going down. I don't think I've got any regen either.
Said, I'll be honest, some of the things you are explaining go over my head.
Oh, someone's calling me.
Because I don't understand Diablo's mechanics. I just see cool holy warrior with ice magic killing enemies.
It's okay, it's Virgin. Yeah, some of the things go over your head. That's fine, bro. Mostly because you don't understand Diablo's mechanics, yeah. Bro, see if you picked it up, you'd have it in a day. It's super simple. Yeah, that's pretty much me, bro. I just see cool holy warrior, ice magic killing enemies. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm seeing. It's super simple to put together as well. So, simple brain. Simple me. ColdGod Paladin, let's go. And I love this. Oh, I think we're here. This is the boss. I love the setting of Diablo 2, man. It's such a good dark atmosphere, you know, like proper spooky vibes. Not that the other games aren't as scary, but I mean Diablo 3, the art style was like, oh, he's dead somehow. Nice. Okay. Diablo 3's art style is very World of Warcraft, whereas this is very... the realism helps it, I think. Even the legacy graphics, I think, look super dark as well, you know? It's got a certain kind of charm to it.
Shinju112 said, simple understand, monkey-like.
Yes, yes. Monster go boom, me like. I'm only pushing one or two buttons as well, bro. That's all this build takes. As soon as I attack, the other spells proc. It's super simple. It's like as simple as reading the rune word, bro. I have a 64% chance to cast 21. Oh, sorry, I can't even read it right. Let's start again. I've got a 64% chance to cast level 21 Frozen Orb when I attack. So when I do my charge attack, this charge attack, oh, that's cool, it leaves an after image. When I do this charge attack and hit something, there's a 64% chance that Frozen Orb will come out, which is pretty cool.
Seekers of the tomb of Tal Rasha will find it through the portal, but know that the glowing glyphs recorded here in my arcane sanctuary are
the signs of the 6 false tombs.
The missing 7th sign marks the tomb of Tal Rasha. Of the Herodrum, he might be called the foremost. It was a shining
Shinju112
moment for the mage
said,
clans.
maybe
when
it
they
would
set
be better
aside
to say
their
caveman logic,
differences and work
but you get
together
it.
against the common
Why
enemy.
after images like the F91?
Yeah, caveman logic's a better way. Yeah, that was some cool after image shit, F91 style, wasn't it?
Leaving the Archangel Tyrael's hands unburdened.
Tyrael's hands.
Presuming the three to be vanquished, the Herodrum's unstable fellowship began to dissipate. Abandoning their sacred charge to safeguard the 3 soul stones, the disparate mage clans began to squabble amongst each other over petty differences. Their conflicts not only dissolved their brotherhood, but strengthened the evils which they had buried beneath
The cold earth. I've actually, I was saying this earlier, you weren't here though, bro. I've been listening to another one of the Diablo novels. It's a 3-part book. It's a trilogy called Diablo the Sin War, and it's essentially like the beginning of the Diablo universe. It's not the very beginning. The beginning of the Diablo universe, there's like a great good Anu or something like that, I think he's called, and he lets out all of his evil, and that becomes the original primeval, like Bahamut, and he's got like 7 heads. And then when Bahamut, I don't think it's Bahamut, but that's the name I'm going with, him and Anu fight each other, and then when Anu dies, he becomes the Crystal Spire, which is the heavens that we see in Diablo 3. And when Bahamut dies, his 7 heads turn into the 7 evils. Diablo, Mephisto, all of those guys. So the book doesn't start there, but the book starts after Inarius and Lilith create Sanctuary together. Sanctuary is where we are now with my character. Sanctuary is the world of Diablo. So I forgot what I was saying. Damn it. How can I lose my train of thought like that? That's terrible. How did that happen? Oh, that's embarrassing. I was talking about, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about Inarius and Sanctuary. Yeah, the book. So, the book I was talking about. It makes you probably think that I don't care about the book now because I forgot about what I was saying so quickly. It's not that. I'm tired and very stressed. Yeah, the Sin War. So basically, the book takes place at the start of Sanctuary, and we're following around the first humans, the first proper Nephilim, and it's really good because we're following this guy called Odyssean, and he's super powered up, and he's got these powers, and he doesn't know about it. And there's like these evil church groups that are coming to strike him down and everything. Oh, it's good. I've really, really been enjoying it. So I love the Diablo lore and universe. It's so in depth, and angels and demons and monsters and paladins, bro. Paladins, bro. I swear you'd like these games if you tried them. They're simple, caveman brain games. Kill monster, drop loot, good lore. Oh, no way, I didn't grab the waypoint pad in the Arcane Sanctuary. Run back and grab this real quick, then we'll head to town. And then we'll go and fight Duriel. I usually do all the tombs. We're not going to do all the tombs, we're just going to go straight to Duriel's tomb. That's how we're rocking.
Also 4 dropped new lore. Tell me all about it.
Oh, Diablo 4's new lore. Okay, so Diablo 4, I'd honestly say, is probably the weakest of the stories so far. So, do you know how Diablo 3 ends, bro? I need to know if you know how Diablo 3 ends. I'm gonna try my best to tell you the story of Diablo 4. It's gonna be all over the place, and there's gonna be loads of tangents. If you can keep me on track if I lose my way, that'd be very good. It's actually something I know not loads about, but at least a decent little bit, I suppose. So, yeah, but I need to know if you know how Diablo 3 ends.
You look like a sturdy adventurer. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble.
Good for you, my man. Stay out of trouble.
Said, I don't remember, since I have only seen 1 and 2 from your streams.
Okay, cool. Funny saying that, Diablo 1, I'm not even going to be able to show you, but bear with me. I got the actual OG Diablo running on my Asus with controller support. Man, it was a feat because I really wanted to experience the story of Diablo 1 for myself, like properly for the first time. So, you've seen how Diablo 2 ends, cool. You can't remember how Diablo 3 ends. So basically in Diablo 3, it's all about trying to get all of the primevals trapped in one black soulstone, and by the end of the game, we fight Diablo. Remember, Diablo is like in his big horn form. I don't need to do this. I want to. I think this is what I'm looking for. Yeah. So basically, the plan backfires. Instead of getting all the demons in the soul stone, Diablo ends up getting all the demons inside of him. And then he becomes this like big female looking Diablo thing. So this is Diablo, but he has every other demon inside of him, like Mephisto, Azmodan, Bale. They're all inside of Diablo now, and that's why he looks so different. Bro, these cutscenes are magical. See that there? Oops. This here's the Crystal Spire. This is the thing that was made when the Great Good died and the Great Evil died. The Great Evil created the Burning Hills and the Great Good created this Crystal Spire. So, we then kill Diablo in that form and we trap all of the Primevals as planned in the Black Soul Stone at the end of Diablo 3. Tyrael is taking the Soul Stone to somewhere sacred with the Haradrim to stash it. And as soon as Tyrael was like, oh, there's a cutscene for this as well, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. Basically, Tyrael goes to stash the Black Soul Stone with all the souls inside of it. And when he's stashing that, Malthael appears. Malthael is another one of the angels. Malthael is the angel of death. So Malthael appears and he's all like, haha, Tyrael, I'm taking all of these souls for me. So then Malthael takes the soul stone and gets its power. And Malthael decides to then kill all of humanity. Because that's what the angels want, really. The angels want to destroy all a sanctuary. As well as the demons. The angels aren't good guys. Tyrael is like the only good angel. And he's trying to tell them, look, humanity's good. But anyway. So Malthael decides, alright, I'm going to destroy sanctuary and end this eternal conflict. But then we kill Malthael. The Black Soul Stone is destroyed and all the evils escape again and they're all free. That's how Diablo 3 ends. Back where we started at the beginning. So, just while I've got this here. Oh, it's probably not going to work actually. Nothing's logging in. So Diablo 4 starts. It's super bad. After Malthael's attack, the world's pretty much been ravaged. Yeah, bro, I gotta show you. I have to show you. It's worth it. Just bear with me a second.
Even in the heart of hell.
Oops. I think this is it, yeah. This is it. Or is that it? Oh well.
Even
So this is Tyrael going to stash the Black Soul Stone. After we've killed everybody, the game's over, everything's okay. That's Tyrael there. He gave up his angelic form at the start of Diablo 3, so he could come and help us.
service here is finished, and you should all.
Ah, it's okay, bro. I'll edit it out. Thank you for telling me though. I'll just make a note of the time. That's Malthael there, bro.
Malthael.
killing the Haradrim, no! We are the Nephilim, by the way. That's our character in the game, the Nephilim. Yeah, I'll private the stream after we're finished, Shinju, and I'll edit that bit out and then I'll make it public again. Thank you for telling me, bro. I probably should get it out. Like, Tyrael can't even stab him, bro.
Brother. Why?
Oh, I think I turned text to speech off, bro. Sorry. No one can stop death. Yeah, the soul stealing's brilliant, isn't it? Like when the guy's face all like blah disappears. Yeah, super good. So yeah, that's what happens. Malthael steals the soul stone. He steals the power for himself, but then we kill him at the end anyway. So it's all good. Malthael dies, but after Malthael dies, all of the souls go free again. So that brings us, like I said, that brings us to Diablo 4. And at the start of Diablo 4, it's crazy, man. Everybody's dead. Everything's shit. Everybody's depressed. And Lilith has appeared. And Lilith is telling everybody about she's going to offer us sanctuary. Lilith is going to save us, blah, blah, blah. And Anarius is also there. Anarius is the leader of the church, I think. So Diablo 4 is about the fight between Anarius and Lilith. Basically, Anarius and Lilith, they did the thing and they had babies, and that's who the Nephilim are. That's who people are. But then they fell out and whatever. And now Anarius isn't allowed back in heaven because I think he laid with the demons, you know. He made sanctuary with the demons. But Anarius isn't a bad guy. He just wants the war to be over. And so does Lilith, basically. They just want the war to be over. So Lilith tries to recruit you in Diablo 4 so that you can take down her father. But you don't join either of them. It's weird. Diablo 4 story is really weird, man. Yeah, totally, man. The greatest divorce battle of the century. Yeah. You're trying to take down...
1-2 said the greatest divorce battle of
Yeah, 100%. Like throughout the whole game, you're trying to take down Lilith and Mephisto. I was actually talking to my sister's boyfriend about this the other day. There's a part in Diablo 4 where you're like in a mad dream sequence and you're talking to Lilith, and she's saying like, "Join me," and everything she's saying makes sense. It's like, yeah, I'll join you, Lilith. And when I was playing, I realised, fuck, that's not the kind of game I'm playing. It's not going to give me the choice to join Lilith here. I'm not playing that kind of game. I'm just going to have to follow the story. And I was like, fuck, I wish there was more to the story in Diablo 4. I wish it gave me that agency. I would have joined Lilith and teamed up against her to take down Mephisto. But basically, in the end, you take down Lilith. And then you trap Mephisto in a soul stone at the end of Diablo 4. He's trapped in the soul stone. But he's trying to escape. Basically. Yeah, the story's not the greatest in Diablo 4. I would like to play through all of it on stream again and experience it fully. You know, because when I played it intermittently. So, but yeah, that's the new lore in Diablo 4. Everybody's depressed. All the paladins are dead. Mephisto's back. Bale and Diablo probably aren't too far behind. Tyrael is nowhere to be seen. The Haradrim are all dead. It's fucking bleak, bro. It's depressing times in Diablo 4. This is what I was just wanting to show you. Yeah, I know you probably can't see it all that well, but this is the OG Diablo. There's a cable I can get to plug this into the TV, so I can sit here and play it, and you guys can see it on the stream. So I've made a warrior. I think I might be mid-dungeon. Yeah, we're mid-dungeon. I know you can't really see it, but it's so good playing the original. Just with a few quality of life improvement mods. Nothing crazy. It's added all the removed content as well. So this has been great to play and actually experience the story for myself. So.
Said, wait, how is Lilith right, and then what's the reasoning to oppose her? VB Studio View, let's go.
Okay, so Lilith is basically saying, look, listen here, player. Mephisto, my father, is coming back, and he's going to tear this whole place apart. Basically, at the beginning of the game, Mephisto is drawing power, and he's almost ready to return, like in his physical form. Mephisto almost has his body back, because we destroy him in this game, Diablo 2. He's almost got his body back. So Lilith's all like, look, join me. We are Lilith's children, essentially. Lilith is the mother of Sanctuary. So she's saying to us, her children, join me, and we'll take down Mephisto. Really though, Lilith wants to take her father's power. She's like, join me, I'll save you from what's coming. But there's a prophecy. So the firstborn child of Lilith and Inarius was Rathma. So yeah, Lilith and Inarius, the demon and the angel, got together, they did the business, and they had a child called Rathma. And Rathma is the first necromancer. And he spoke of a prophecy about him dying and great evil coming or some shit like that. I've simplified the prophecy there. So Inarius knows about this prophecy. So Inarius comes and Inarius kills Rathma, his own son, his own firstborn son. And Lilith is fucking raging at this. Bro. Okay. Now we're in Diablo 4 territory. I know I haven't really played any of the game for a bit, but this is worth it. So, in Diablo 4, near the end, Inarius is taking a charge on Lilith in hell. Because Inarius thinks, because he's been locked out of the high heavens, Inarius is locked out, he's not getting back. But he thinks if he kills Lilith, they'll let him back into the heavens. So, which isn't a bad shout. I mean, if he kills Lilith, maybe they'll let him back home. So, so basically the church go down into hell with Inarius to fight Lilith and her demons in hell. This is a 10-minute clip, but it's so worth it, man. It's so 100% worth it if you're game for watching this. If there's one thing that Diablo does well, man, the one thing that Blizzard does well every single time, it's cutscenes. Okay. I'm gonna turn my camera off for this, because I haven't seen this cutscene in a while, and it was amazing when I watched it, so. They're in hell right now, by the way. This is them. They've marched through the gates of hell. This is Inarius and his army of believers. Here he comes. He's not my favourite angel, but he is cool as all hell. Imperius is my favourite angel. But this here is Inarius. Yeah, I put my webcam off on purpose, bro, so you guys could enjoy this in full glory.
G112 said, your webcam died. Or was that on purpose?
May we fight true in his holy name.
In his holy name! Inarius isn't a good guy either, though. He's only using these people to get to Lilith. He could care less if all of these people die, so... He only wants revenge. He just wants to go home. And he was tortured for like a millennia in hell previously, so. But then he escaped, so. And that's him now. So. There's Lilith. See, that's all he cares about, bro. You know that recently it was revealed that Netflix were working on a Diablo anime that got cancelled. How sick would that have been?
Do you remember them, Inarius? The whispers of the damned.
Words will not save you. Show yourself.
So, the soldier returns, and with such purpose. No longer the conflicted soul I left behind.
You deceived me.
Why, Inarius? What are you truly after?
My rightful place is in the heavens.
Is that why you seek to destroy all that we created?
Sanctuary is an abomination.
And our son.
I made it right. To satisfy the heavens.
Tell me, did they rejoice? No. They do not want you. In his glory,
It is done. It all ends with you.
No. We made a choice. And that they can never forgive. No matter what you tell yourself, or who you sacrifice. Silence is their judgment.
But I set things right. What more would you have me do? Tell me. Please. Tell me.
The heavens do not speak to you anymore.
Heavens, protect me!
No, you belong in hell.
So yeah, that's not even how the game ends. It's theorized that he's gonna come back, but we don't know what as. Like, he might come back as like a. You know how we fight oh, you probably don't remember, but in this game we fight a fallen angel called Israel. So now it's theorized that Anarius is gonna come back as a demon.
Said. What a sad end for all of them.
Bro, it truly is. As much as Anarius is a bad guy and he's only fighting really for himself, it's a gut wrench when he gets killed. Because it's like, dude just wants to go home, man. And he's already spent like 1,000 or I don't know how many millennia in hell getting tortured. He escaped and they still won't even take him home. So it's like, yeah, it's tragic, man, tragic. But what a beautiful, beautiful cutscene. So, let's finally get some gameplay. I just think, yeah, poor Anarius, man. That lady, by the way, the preacher, she survives. I don't know how she survives, but she does. So they don't all die. And then in the Diablo 4 DLC, the religious zealots are even more crazed than religious, bro. It's wild. They're sacrificing people and yeah, it's pretty mad. But yeah, like if an angel dies, they don't really die. I'm pretty sure. It's the same with like an angel. Angels don't really die. I'm sure like their soul just goes back to the Crystal Spire and they get reincarnated. But because Anarius died in hell, and because he's not allowed in heaven, his soul won't go back to the Crystal Spire. So he'll maybe get reincarnated as some kind of mad angel demon hybrid type thing. Be cool. He'll maybe be like one of the antagonists in the next DLC. Okay, so which tomb are we looking for here? The true symbol is a square. Not this tomb. Not this one. Let's head back up the way. Here we go. This is Duriel's tomb here. And I read online not that long ago on Reddit, it's always to the left when you come in here. The boss room's always to the left, apparently. Still haven't dropped any gems, so that's worrying. I don't need gems either. I use gems to dye my armor, so it would be nice to have some gems, just so I can, you know, color dye the way I want. What is it, Pippin? You okay? Good boy. Yeah, good boy. There's a surefire way to test if gems are dropping or not, but it's quite far away still. It's not until a couple of acts away, I don't think. It's in Hell, where you destroy Mephisto's soulstone and you get gems as a guaranteed drop there, so. Watch my health, man. Jeez, oh. It's those mad harpy things. I think they can curse me, so that when I get cursed, when I use magic attacks, it depletes my health. So it's one of the bad parts about having randomized enemies on. Usually they're only near the end of the game. Let's just heal up and repair before we go back down here.
How may I help you?
And look at that repair cost. Is that all my gold? Got some Etherins. Like, I should usually by now. Look at this full of gems. Not just 3. Okay, the rest of them I think I can sell. No. We need these Eldrins. Don't need Nef. Don't need Tier.
Shinju112 said. So being positive, right? While Diablo 4 is the weakest entry, at least unlike some other games they kept the dark fantasy storytelling.
Yeah. And to be fair, when I played through the story, I played it a week and then I had like 2 weeks away from the story and then come back to it. So I didn't give it its fair due. Generally, when I play a game, I like to play it all in like one sitting so I can fully experience it. So I maybe didn't give Diablo 4 all it deserved, but I do remember the pacing being kind of iffy in the story. There wasn't any point in the story that I didn't enjoy. There was plenty of times in it where I was like, "Oh!" and the ending had me all like, "Wah!" Like, I was angry but so hype as well at the same time. I was like, I need to see what's going to happen next year. What a cliffhanger, you know. So the story it's good overall. It needs work, but it's a nice addition to the universe overall. And yeah, I'm happy that they have kept it all like super bleak and I mean, that's the way the game's been going. Unfortunately, that's the way like the world's been going. Shit's just been getting worse and worse, and I think the world really reflects that in Diablo 4. Like, everybody's dead, everybody's super sad and stuff. Even the color palette is bland. But the DLC again kind of ends on like a really weird. Like, the DLC, I'm sure, ended in like the middle of a field for me. I was like, oh wow, was that the end? I just was walking and then the credits ran. So wow. I was really tired at the time, but the DLC ends really weirdly too. The DLC is great story though. You get to go to Nahantu, which is the Kurast region that you go to here in this game. So, but it's not a finished DLC. They've left it on a cliffhanger again, which is pretty weird. So, and I get that. Like, I think Diablo 4 is going to be one of those maybe forever games for a while, where they just constantly update it over and over and over again. Kind of like GBO2, you know. Even though GBO2 is not a forever game, but they'll update it for a good few years before they do anything different. So, and the cutscenes as well, like you saw that one where they're fighting in hell. The cutscenes are great in Diablo 4, and there are some really sad parts in it as well. Like, I won't spoil anything because I do want to play it on stream at one point, but there's some really gut-wrenching parts in it as well where you're like, oh, fuck, man. Like, can these guys not catch a break? But every Diablo game's kind of like that. Diablo 3, again, is a little bit more light-hearted, but there's still plenty of depressing stuff going on in it. Like, one of the main characters in Diablo 3, sorry, she's with you like the whole game, and then Diablo possesses her and like tears her body apart, essentially. Tears it into a million bits, so she can't ever be revived. It's pretty crazy. And that's like one of the main characters that happens to. Also, they kill off Deckard Cain in Diablo 3, which is pretty sad. But I guess the dude was getting old. He has been around since Diablo 1, so... Okay, so we made it. I guess Duriel is always to the left. People were right. Oops. Are you ready for this, Ilzan? It's going to be a hard boss fight, my man. You stay by me, we'll be okay. Duriel's might be a lesser evil, but he's still formidable. Yeah, we're gonna finish him easy. Nice. He's got me super slowed though. Remember the first time, never forget the first time I fought Duriel, man. One of the hardest bosses in my life. That's because I didn't know what I was doing with the game, and my build was absolutely terrible.
I thank you for my freedom, but I did expect you earlier.
Sorry, Tyrael.
I'm the Archangel Tyrael. I came here to prevent Diablo from freeing his brother Baal, but I have failed. Now terror and destruction roam free throughout your world. Even now, they head towards the eastern capital of Kurast.
Kurast. The Zakarum Temple. So Kurast is where the new DLC takes place in Diablo 4. So we're coming back to old areas, which is really cool.
If the three prime evils unite, they would be invincible. Though it is unclear as to what their aims are, it is certain that they must be stopped at all costs. I am broken, and the energies that tie me to this world are diminishing rapidly. You must take up this quest and prevent the three brothers from reuniting. You must cross the sea and search for Diablo and Baal in Kurast. Now, hurry, mortal. Time is running out for all of us.
So you'll notice that here Tyrael says that we need to go quickly because he's broken and his power is diminishing. So Tyrael's not supposed to be here. He's not supposed to be helping us. But he is anyway because he knows we need help. at the end of this game, Tyrael destroys the World Stone, and at the start of Diablo 3, he goes back to heaven after this, and Imperius is all like, "You fool! I'm going to kill you for helping the humans. You are very unjust, blah blah blah." And Tyrael's all like, "Bitch, I am justice." And he's talking about how if he can't help people, then what's the fucking point? And he rips his wings off and then crashes down to earth and becomes human. So Tyrael's a badass, man.
I shall honor Tal Rasha's sacrifice by
And
destroying all the prime evils.
you do that for Tal Rasha, my man. And I do believe Tyrael is an angel again, because he's never seen in Diablo 4. But after
Good evening.
Malthael dies, I'm sure Tyrael becomes the aspect of wisdom instead of the aspect of justice. So
This is terrible news. Baal is in possession of one of mankind's most powerful mages, and the Lord of Terror guides his path. They must be stopped, for I am sure they mean to free their elder brother Mephisto,
Mephisto.
who lies imprisoned under the corrupted city of Kurast. I fear you are walking into a great evil, but you
I sure am walking into a great evil.
may you walk in the light always.
Praise Azura. Azura's star shines upon me. Don't worry, Farah, we're going to be safe. Let's see what Decker Kane has to say.
The Archangel Tyrael was the one who gave the Soul Stones to the Herodrum 260 years ago.
Okay.
It is highly unusual for the forces of heaven to so directly interfere with man's destiny. But Tyrael was said to act
See?
of his own volition.
Yes.
We have never been able to discern why. Perhaps he goes against the consensus of heaven because he doubts our ability to defend ourselves. Or perhaps he sees more threat than his peers. Where the actions of hell often seem straightforwardly bent on destruction, the motives of heaven are unfathomable.
Now make haste. You got it, Deckard. You got it. I'll go.
Before they join with their brother Mephisto, if the three prime evils unite once again, the world as we know it
Will be no
Shinju
more.
112 said,
Stay a while.
"Wisdom fits him better, but I'm way too typical about justice being very subjective while this game is very black and white."
Yeah, yeah. Wisdom, yeah. And you know all about justice because you listen to some of, if not all of, The Republic by Plato, because that's one of the big things they talk about in that. What is justice, you know? So, yeah, wisdom. I really like that he's wisdom. He's grown up and he's upgraded from justice to wisdom. On you go, Tyrael, my man. Dude cooked and then get the best upgrade ever. Cooked so hard he got an upgrade. Let's go. So I'm also using the mod Glowing Runes, so it makes the runes glow and look really cool, you know. Unfortunately, the Glowing Runes mod doesn't work with the Stack It mod. I should be able to stack all of these runes, but because I'm using Glowing Runes, the Stack It doesn't work. So aesthetics first, baby. Aesthetics first. So let's go see G-Run quickly.
Hello, you have done very well. Few could have come this far, let alone discover the true tomb of Tal Rasha. Unfortunately, I hear that Diablo and Baal have eluded your grasp. This is most unfortunate. If you wish to travel east, I have authorized Mashif to give you passage by sea. I imagine he should be very anxious to leave by now.
Yes.
Good luck on your quest, and thank you again for saving my beloved city. You will always be welcome in Loot Go Lane.
In Loot Go Lane. Thank you, my friend. So, do I have enough gold to buy? I don't. I was going to say, do I have enough gold to buy a new skill before we leave?
This is a serious setback. It is most unfortunate that Tal Rasha has been consumed by Baal's destructive influence. There are many secrets known to the Haradrim which could be used by Baal against us. You must travel east by sea to Kurast and stop Diablo and Baal before they free their eldest brother Mephisto. The lands of the Eastern Empire are not the same as they used to be. There's been little word for some time.
Speed is of the essence.
Go quickly, man.
Said, "That just makes me believe Diablo 5 will be Tyrion's glorious return as an angel and a more hopeful story. I hope they will add paladins again, my guy."
Yeah, see, so that's what everybody's been saying, bro, right? They've been leading up to the Paladin in the next DLC. So the next DLC, they're saying, or everybody's theorizing, Inarius will be back, but it'll be in demon form maybe. So then Tyrael will also come back, and he'll be in his wisdom angel form. And because they're back, there'll be a new sect of paladins that they're training, and yeah, who knows how it's gonna go, man. I will buy the next DLC when it comes out. I really do hope that we get the Holy Warrior. Doesn't have to be a paladin. Could be a Holy Warrior, a Crusader, anything, a Blood Knight, a Holy Knight, any knight or anything, you know, just the Sword and Shield class Diablo 4, please, Blizzard. Clamicus Vile. Hey C9, hope you're doing well, bro. Welcome back. I'm just gonna see if we can buy a new skill before we move on to the next act. Oh, I'm so close to. I could maybe buy Raised Skeleton. Did I sell anything?
C9.
No, I can't.
I posted some of the images of the animals in the Discord, by the way.
Ah, nice one, bro. Nice. I haven't been on Discord at all since earlier, so I'll check them out after the stream, bro. I wonder if I could just sell a whole bunch of this shit. I'm gonna try and sell a bunch of these. I've almost got enough to buy a new skill. If I can buy Raised Skeleton, that'd be cool. It won't do a lot of damage, but it'll be cool to have a wee skeleton following me around. I reckon if I sell everything, I should be able to buy Raised Skeleton. I'll get more rings and amulets. I'll just pick a ton more of them up next time we're out. So let's sell all these. So we're going for like a ColdGod Necromancer Paladin. Because I'm going to want the Iron Golem eventually as well. Tell me that's enough. Okay, we have just bought Raised Skeleton. So I don't think I can raise a skeleton without there being a dead body first. So... now that should add the skill. There we go. Raised Skeleton. Again, skeleton ain't going to be very strong, but it'll be cool just to have a wee guy follow us around. Let's go summon him. Boom. Yeah, he's not too weak. Oh yeah, he's pretty weak. It looks like he's gonna die almost right away. Can I heal him? I wonder. No. Oh, I can heal him, nice. Or can I? No, that doesn't matter. Right, okay, let's go see Mashif. We'll head over to Kurast. Mashif's usually down here, there we go.
Greetings. I'm Mashif, captain of this ship here. I make port runs around the Twin Seas and occasionally out to Kingsport in Westmarch. I haven't sailed anywhere lately, though. Jaren has ordered me to stay docked here in case of emergency.
Well, it's an emergency now, Mashif.
Jaren tells me I should take you east to Kurast. I haven't been there for several years, but rumor has it things are pretty grim.
Well, that's great news for us. It's going to be pretty grim. So there's going to be another cutscene here. I'm going to kill the camera and you guys can enjoy the cutscene. I'm also going to enjoy the cutscene.
My companion drew in the dank, cold air of the tomb. It seemed to strengthen him. I stood in the doorway between light and dark. What was left of my sanity implored me not to enter. But that voice was just a whisper now. As we worked our way down, deeper and
deeper into the crypt, I began to see a change in my companion. He seemed to be gaining strength. I could hardly see in the gloom, but my companion seemed to know the way. We came at last to a great hall. It was then I realized my companion hadn't been gaining strength. He had been losing what was left of his humanity. He moved with demonic speed, and then you appeared.
Stop! The beast contained herein shall not be set free, not even by you. Set in motion this day. Go to the Temple of Light in the eastern city of Karas. There you will find the gate to hell opened before you. You must find the courage to step through that gate, Miles. Take the stone you hold to the Hellforge, where it will be destroyed. Now run. Take the stone and run!
Poor Marius, man. Dude's a fool. So not really poor Marius.
Welcome to Karas, traveler.
Hello, welcome.
To this ancient city anymore. I hope you brought your wits with you, for sanity is in short supply here. My name is Hratley. I am a sorcerer skilled in metalwork. It'd be a pleasure to help you. I don't have many customers these days. As you can see, the populace has been brutally decimated by the forces of Mephisto. The canals run red with blood, and demons roam the land. The wretched jungle hell has already reclaimed much of
Karas. Okay, so I usually just skip this whole part of the quest. But I don't think I've got the mod installed to skip it, so... At least I don't think I do. Let me double check. It's called Easier Act 2 and 3. Is it installed? It is installed, wow. I can't remember the recipe though, so... Basically what we have to do at this part of the game is grab a lot of single items that can take quite a while. And there is a skip for it, but I'm not even here for that. I'm not here for the skip. We're just going to enjoy it.
You now speak to Orma's good paladin.
Good paladin.
He was a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus, and
Wow, he's talking about himself in the third person. He does this in Diablo 4 as well. And our character says, why is he doing this?
as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn, or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself.
In thyself. Thank you, Ormus. I just wish there was more to this game. I just wish there was more DLC, more lore, more something. I just... the music, just everything. Everything is so good. C9, I made a proposition to you. I don't know if you're still there, but I made a proposition to you a long time ago. I was going to give you $20 if you could beat Diablo 2, normal, nightmare, and hell difficulty, all without a guide or tutorial. The offer still stands. Not just to you, the offer stands to anyone that's in my chat that wants to take on that challenge. I'll send you $20, but I need video proof that you've done it. I'll trust in good faith that you didn't cheat.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm new here, bro. That's not how you treat a new customer.
I dabble in potions and salves, and I can sell you some if you really need them. But don't make a habit of coming here. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm studying.
Fair play, bro.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many
Glorious, don't know about that.
I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them.
Oh well. I'm sure there's maybe one more NPC we can talk to here. Yeah.
Greetings, hero. I've heard of your exploits and, I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers.
Okay, an ancient order.
I would gladly join your quest to stop the three, but I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have.
Cool. Another really cool thing as well, if you've played all the Diablo games like I have, you'll notice that in each consecutive game there's always returning characters, which is really cool. It's always just nice to... I mean, there's a very minor character in Diablo 3 called Lorath. He's in the DLC and he helps you at the very end. And he's like one of the main characters in Diablo 4, which is pretty cool. I'm sure Mashif also is in Diablo 4 at one point. How many? Okay, we can summon 2 skeletons total. That's cool. So we can summon another one. Let's head out. Oh, there he is there, the Dark Wanderer. Okay, let's summon another Skelly. I think maybe 10 is the limit. And even on my little handheld device, which is super powerful, when I had 10 skeletons, it was starting to lag a little bit. But 2 is good. ColdGod Necro Paladin. That's us. So, yeah, we don't actually have any quests yet. We just need to look around for a bit and maybe we'll find something. Find something of interest. Oh wow, it happened right away. A jade figurine.
Perhaps I could trade this for something more valuable.
Good day. Back in Lutgolane, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines.
What a coincidence.
Voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
Let's take it to Meshif. This is worth doing, by the way. So.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place.
You know, you don't have to venture out into the jungle, bro.
Kurast I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can
Shinju
before the jungle
112
consumes the last vestiges of my beloved
Necromancy on a paladin. That's heresy.
Yes, indeed it is.
That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here,
Although,
I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
why thank you, Meshif. Necromancers are very misunderstood in the world of Diablo. They're generally not people that summon the dead and have them work by their sides. Necromancers generally follow the teachings of Rathma. Rathma, the son of Inarius and Lilith, the first necromancer, the first Nephilim. Necromancers follow his teachings, which is basically almost kind of like there's like a natural state of flow, you know. There's a natural to death and life. They use the dead to communicate with each other and gain information and stuff, and they're not using it to summon the dead and use them as like familiars and stuff like I'm doing right now. That's generally not how they work in this universe.
Greeting. I've read legends about a sage named Kuile who studied the mysteries of life beyond death.
But yes, it is heresy, of course it is. A necromancer paladin.
Ashes were
Blasphemy.
ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very
Bro,
strange tale.
for RP reasons, we'll just say that these skeletons are fallen paladins. These skeletons that I've summoned are fallen paladins that have the power to resurrect and fight by my side.
The golden bird of Kuile. Thank you, my friend. Busy yourself while I experiment with the ashes within it. Then return and see what I've made for you.
So yeah, it's worth it for this reward that we get here.
Greetings. From the ashes of Kuile, I have mixed for you a potion.
A potion. And this potion adds 20 points permanently to my life. So we're going from 538 to 563. Let's go. There's a few little side quests in the game you can do that give you like extra skill points, extra resistances and stuff like that. And each difficulty you do, you get the potion again and again and again, which is pretty cool. So you get like what? How much was the potion? A 20 increase. So you get like 60 overall, which is very good.
Never forget that your ultimate purpose here in Kurast is to destroy Mephisto. The ancient Horadrim imprisoned the Lord of Hatred inside the Guardian Tower that is located within the temple city of Travancore. Know this, friend. The only way to gain entry to Mephisto's prison is to destroy the artifact known as the Compelling Orb.
Okay. How do we destroy it, my man? Spill the beans, Deckard.
Priests and their followers. The orb can only be destroyed with an ancient flail imbued with the spirit of the one incorruptible priest.
Okay.
Soon after his imprisonment,
Kaleem.
Mephisto worked his evil corruption on the Zakharum priesthood. All were turned to his dark ways. Save
I mean, I guess it's kind of their own fault for imprisoning Mephisto underneath their sanctum.
Mephisto directed the other council priests to slay kingdom. The priest Sankakur succeeded Khalim as Hagen, eventually becoming the embodiment of Mephisto here on the mortal plane.
Okay.
The corrupted High Council fashioned an orb to control the rest of the Zakarum faithful, and used their powers to hide the lair of their master from mortals. Your task is to collect the scattered relics of Khalim, his heart, his brain,
Yep,
and
his eye.
Then, using the Horodric cube, transmute Khalim's flail with his relics. Once this is accomplished, you must destroy the compelling orb with Khalim's will to open the way into the corrupt sanctum of Mephisto.
Cool, cool. So we know what we need to do. So let's head back out. I'm actually getting really kind of hungry. I hate to go, you know, but I'm probably gonna have to eat something. But what we'll do is we'll go and we'll grab the Khalim's eye. I think it is. We can grab now. Search for the eye in the spider cavern. Yeah, so we'll find the spider cavern and we'll grab Khalim's eye. There's a good chance I'm probably going to be playing this. Oh, there's a set item. A set Grand Scepter. $23 max damage. It's not better than what I have. Let's quickly go corrupt this. We'll see if we can improve it or thingy it. Now that I've picked this up, actually, this set item, let's see if it affects my Holy Grail. No, it still doesn't show set items. Maybe if I put it in my stash. Set. Okay, let's see if it now picks up on my Holy Grail. Oh, it still doesn't show set items. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's corrupt it then. I've only got 3 World Stone shards. Okay, let's do the thing. So it's 23 maximum damage, plus 40 maximum damage, 75 attack rate, and then 50 undead. Let's slam it. Okay, it didn't change. Nice. %, faster hit recovery. Not great. At least we get to keep it though. So we get to keep our set item. It didn't change. So let's keep this. Our corrupted set. This item I've got is just way better currently. 254 enhanced damage, bro. It also ignores target's defense. 50% chance of crushing blow as well. I just wish that the 2+ to skills were paladin skills and not assassin skills. Yeah. You can't have it all, eh? We'll pick up something good for the paladin eventually. This military pick might be worth looking at. Yeah. Okay, let's see the spider caverns up this way. There's usually, I think, 2 or 3 offshoots from the main path. It's never up the first one, that's for sure. That I check at least. Ooh, nice. New Joe, new F. Yeah, no spider cavern up here. Oh, there's a Talrin as well. Let's get Holy Freeze back on. And still got plenty of runes, but still no gems. Something is really really weird here, and I don't know what's caused it to stop gems from dropping. I think I can activate them to be sold. See, there's a mod called Rune and Gem Shop, which basically lets runes and gems be sold in the shop. But I don't want runes to be sold in the shop. That just makes the game trivial. I'd rather still find all my runes. But I don't know if I can turn that part of the mod off. And I've got no self-control, so if they are in the shop, I'll end up buying them. I think I've used the mod previously in... You know what, I can actually... We can check real quick. We can check. Okay. So, this is it here, Rune and Gem Shop. It's turned off, but... Oh, nice! Rune Shop I can turn off. I can turn off cheap rooms. Oh, I can only get chipped gems. I suppose I could do perfect gems. Do I want cheap gems? No. Gems will sell. No. So we want perfect gems. We'll add them in the shop. I'll install that later. We're not going to do this now. It's just basically so I can dye my armor the color that I want it. It's really not a big deal, but because you can use gems as well for like what is going on? Game's crazy glitched on me. Let's save an exit and see if that helps. My weapons are missing. There's no way that I've... What is affecting this here? There's nothing on the keyboard. There's my weapons. There's something wrong with this. I'm gonna just cancel out completely. If I can. I'm having to hold the button in, jeez, oh. I'll just exit. Wow. Maybe that's a sign. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll take that as a sign. I'm getting really hungry now anyway. The game was glitching out on me there for whatever reason. So, yeah, thank you to everybody that's joined me. I hate to end the stream now, but I need to go eat. I'll maybe stream again later. 3 times in one day. That's crazy. Who does that? Well, I can do what I want because it's my channel. So, I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I'm trying to spend a lot of time with my family at the moment. So, yeah, things are pretty crazy. So, but yeah, thank you very, very much for joining me if you have. I really appreciate you being here. You've helped me forget about my troubles for a good few hours. So, I hope I've been able to do the same with you guys. But yeah, take care. I could be back this evening after I've eaten and rested a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. Could be back tomorrow. We'll see. Again, thank you very much, everybody. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.